Hi Pisces, how you guys doing? One of my favorite signs. I'm always excited to get into your energy. So don't tell the other signs, okay? You're one of my favorites. I really like you guys because I feel like Pisces are very intuitive, very, you guys are so connected. And I get it. Like sometimes I do readings and it's like pulling, like, oh, I can't get anything out of this. I just like some signs I feel are very closed off, very secretive, and that's okay. That's their journey. But I love you guys. I love coming into your energy, and it's already. I'm just babbling. So this is for July 2019 with me, Cindy. Hi Pisces. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do bi-weekly readings for zodiacs kind of in the summer because my son's coming out of school, so I'm trying to plan ahead here. So I decided to do the whole month for each zodiac. So this is first week in July, second week, third week, fourth week, and fifth week. So that's how this is going to go. I'm really hoping to do bi-weekly stuff. But if I can't, we've got the whole month here. I do have to thank you guys. I get tremendous amounts of views from Pisces, and I just love your energy. I have to thank you for allowing me to come into it, because it is a breath of fresh air after coming out of some of the heavier signs. Even if crappy stuff is going on for you guys, I just feel like there's so much spirit around you. It's wonderful. Speaking of that, okay, so for all of the signs, the first card that I pull for them is something from my Energy Oracle deck. So I was going to do that for you because I want to know what the strongest energy is around you, is around for Pisces for the month of July. So I was told not to touch that deck for you. Pisces is different. I was getting that message. Pisces is different. Don't touch it, that I am required to pick up the Shaman Oracle deck. I'm like, Shaman Oracle deck? How am I going to get like energy off of the Shaman Oracle deck? You know, like I feel like I more get messages or guidance from the Shaman Oracle deck. No. Spirit said, pick up that deck. That's what Pisces needs for July. Okay. Okay. I'm just the messenger. I'll do what you say. You guys got the Seer. We are going to go deep into this reading. I don't know where it's going to go, but thank you for allowing me to come onto this ride with you. This is pretty deep, guys. This is somebody who sees things that other people don't see. And I'm talking about on many levels. Like when you walk down the street, you notice that person on the other side of the street has really old shoes on and that things aren't going well for them. Like you pick up on little things about people, I'm getting, that other people are not picking up on. This makes you very valuable in the community and the people around you, because you see the need. You see the need in different people, in different situations, and you can help fix it. That's a really deep seer. And not just in the physical sense, like what I was describing, so also in the spiritual sense and in your dreams. Imagination, like it's not all imagination, guys, I'm getting told. So this gets even more interesting. So the card on the bottom of that deck, after pulling that, after shuffling, was Thunder. Thunder. Look at all the buffalo coming through there. Now, Spirit has communicated to me with two other signs this month. A song came into my head as I started pulling their cards, and that song meant something for them. Who were they? Sagittarius? I can't even remember. My gosh, I can't remember. You know, once I finish a reading, I kind of leave that energy and I go on to the next one. Excuse me. As soon as I pulled the Thunder card, I got Fleetwood Mac. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. I know I can't sing. Keep up with me. Say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. So that I wanted to get to that part because I was told that's the part that's really important for you guys. When the rain washes you clean, you will know. You will know. And I pulled out the lyrics for the song because I don't know all the words to it 100%. And then it jumped out at me, and this was the second message in this song. I would suggest you guys actually pull this song out. So it's Fleetwood Mac, Dreams. It's an oldie but a goodie. Now here's the other line that was very important that I was told you needed to hear. Now here I go again. I see the crystal visions. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me. So, and I was like, oh my God, that's the seer too. How crazy is that song to speak about like thunder and rain and it washes you clean, and the seer, your crystal visions. I don't even feel qualified right now to do this reading for you guys. There's some deep stuff going on, man. I'm getting like goosebumps. I'm getting all goosebumpy. I'm so excited about this reading. I'm almost ecstatic. I've done a couple other readings and they were kind of heavy. I don't know why everybody's got to be so heavy. Why can't everybody be like Pisces? Okay, so I'm like a little kid right now. I'm so excited. All right, calm down. Let's get back into it. Okay, so energy for the first week in July is Tiger. Tiger energy, fire. Now, you guys have got to forgive me if you've pulled this card before. It's just so many with the daily readings and all the zodiacs. I can't remember, but it's a great energy. It's a great energy for you guys. I'm feeling like this is you. This entire reading is you. I don't even see anyone else coming into it. This is all about you guys right now for the month of July, at least what Spirit wants to talk about. There's obviously probably other things going on in your life, but this is what Spirit wants to communicate with Pisces who are coming into this reading right now. So Tiger. So this is fire energy. It is symbolized by Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I'm feeling like you guys are taking this energy on. Pisces being a water sign and being very fluid, I feel that you guys can harness the energy of other signs. And this is what makes you probably so intuitive. This Tiger has the moon. There's another cycle coming. Actually, it feels like a cycle closing. It feels like a cycle closing because this Tiger's third eye moon cycle, the crescent moon, it's dark. It's dark. It's sort of blended in with the Tiger. I feel like, ooh, yeah, I'm getting that message again. Like when, you're walking down the street and you just intuitively know that, that person needs help or that person could use someone just to talk to today. You just intuitively know, but it's almost like it's camouflaged in you. Most people don't know that you have this. Is it focusing? Maybe I'm moving too quickly. I think it's focusing. Is it staying focused? We've been having problems with focus lately I think it's focused. Okay. So yeah, so it is this intuition and this Tiger energy, like you were on a bit of a mission to save the world almost. It seems very big and dramatic, but okay, if that's what Spirit would like me to say. But save the world, but one person at a time. And that's all it takes, really. One little person at a time, because they will pay that forward, or it will change the energy level within their heart. It'll change the energy level within their heart, and you've made a difference in that one person's life. I'm getting this is an amazing reading. Okay, so let's keep going. We will be clarifying these with tarot cards. I don't know. I think I should just leave it at that and let you guys clarify for me in the comments because, like I said, I don't even feel qualified to do this. This is serious Spirit messages coming through. Earthworm. Come on, guys. Come on. Maybe you need to pull in a little bit. Yeah, you were being quite fiery like you do. Look at, you were being this fire energy, this, almost this predatory energy, which isn't particularly like Pisces, but there was something you needed, someone that you felt needed your energy. The world absolutely does need it. And Earthworm here, Earthworm is got something special within it, but now it's protecting it. Now it's protecting it. So, and you can see it's all sort of tied up in thought. So I feel as though I did say it felt like a cycle was closing on this Tiger. I feel like a cycle is closing on this Tiger. So this is also the message in that. And I didn't go into it enough. I feel like there's just so much coming at me. And I'm in Aries, so I can get I'm often 3 thoughts ahead of my mouth. So, yeah, this is a cycle that's closing. There's a cycle that's closing. And you've ended it in a very fiery energy, in a very magnetic energy, in a very, very intuitive energy. And now you're pulling in. Second week in July, you're pulling in. And almost like you're harnessing it, right? It's almost like you're holding it and you're allowing it to grow and strengthen. Like usually with this earthworm card, I will get someone is overthinking and they're not allowing themselves to express properly. That could be some of the issue for some of you, but I almost feel like you're doing this on purpose. You're holding it in there. You're holding this glowing, colorful energy within you, getting it ready. I see it now, getting it ready for a rebirth. The whole thing is just played out in front of me, but I have to take you through it. Like I said, I'm like jumping way ahead of myself all the time. I see it now. You're holding it in because you're getting ready for it to come out on a new level. There's a new level coming out in you. New experience. This is going to bring new experiences towards you, new people, interesting situations, I'm being told. This is a little bit almost like the Hermit card. This is a little bit feeling like the Hermit card, like just taking that time out, taking a little bit of time away from the world, grounding yourself again. It is earth energy, so it is a little bit of grounding going on again. Earth is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, if that is important for anyone. Yeah, grounding again, because this was pretty hot and spicy. So it does make sense, and you guys are really great at balancing that energy out. When a card is looking at another card like that, I often feel like it's a different individual, but I feel like in the third week, this is still you. This is still you, and I feel like you're almost looking back at, you know, where you've been, kind of using that past experience, past feelings of energy, past dreams. Past dreams. Yeah, look at how this elk's antlers are all lit up. Oh, there's an eclipse in a few days, guys. There's an eclipse. I think it's more visible like in the southern hemisphere, but there is an eclipse, and I always get that with this card. To me, it almost looks like elk is causing the eclipse. There's some kind of energy play going on here. Oh, yeah, there's something happening for you guys during this eclipse for sure. I should look that up. I haven't really looked up how it's going to affect Pisces. To be honest, I don't pay a lot of attention to those things because I sort of like live in the moment. I'm always living in the moment and 3 steps ahead of myself. So, oh, yeah, we need to look into that, eh, guys? What does this eclipse energy have for Pisces? I feel like you're harnessing that energy to this new start, to this almost opening up of something else inside you. Wow. And the rain. Don't forget about the lyrics that I talked to you about. The rain washes you clean. You'll know. You'll know. You guys know, like whatever I'm telling you, certain things will resonate and you'll be like, you know what? It's actually not. It's this. Well, you know. You guys know. You know. And your crystal visions. Pay very close attention to whether dreams, visions, intuitive thoughts that you have during this eclipse period. I feel like this is a very important period for Pisces. 4th week, more grounded energy. You're really continuing to ground yourself, which makes a lot of sense when we see what's coming up. It makes perfect sense. So Deer is beautiful. Deer is not as fiery. It's almost like you've harnessed that eclipse energy, which would make sense. The eclipse is like July the 2nd. July the 2nd, I think, is the eclipse. So we're talking, this is the 1st week in July, 2nd week, 3rd week. So maybe the after effects. It's almost like you take it on, you take on the eclipse energy, you bundle it inside yourself, you harness it, you nurture it, you bind it and bound it so that it can't escape, and then you let it explode. I don't know. Oh, I need some comments, guys. It's going to be interesting. And then Deer's just calming me right down. I feel like there's a lot of energy in those 3 weeks, even with Earthworm like that. Actually, it's kind of nice. I'm calming down now. I really need to calm down with this Deer energy. And I think you will too. And just feel that energy from her. It's so peaceful. It's so peaceful. And doesn't it look like she's kind of looking through us on a little area that was maybe rained on, and the water dripped away in this little clearing in here? It washed her clean. It washed her clean. And it's a very rejuvenated feeling. It feels like, yeah, there's a lot of There's a lot of energetic change going on for you guys right in those 3 weeks in July. A lot of energetic change. And then this deer energy is so pure. It's purifying. It's very purifying. And it's almost like you're looking at the world in a new way. Remember how you were looking at it before? You were seeking, you could see, you had this fire energy. Now you're still looking, but it's almost with a calmer, deeper knowing. A calmer, deeper knowing, and being in so much peace with yourself. Wow, I'm really glad I came out of that. These 3 cards, because that was high. That was high energy. It was almost giving me a headache, actually. The energy coming off of those 3 cards. Oh, that's good. Can we sit in deer for a minute? That was really nice. That's really nice, calming energy. And then a little rebirth. This is like a little baby rebirth card, the Firefly. And it's air energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. And the reason I call this like little baby rebirth, because she's bringing light to the darkness. She's bringing the light to the darkness. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the butterfly. Okay, we're going to keep this out because that's your underline. I don't want to lose that. Where's the butterfly card? It'll be a good explanation why it's like a little baby rebirth. Oh, there she is. Oh, hummingbird, butterfly. Hummingbird. So I meant hummingbird. So hummingbird flaps her wings so quickly that the light always keeps the darkness away, right? So that is a big transition. That is a big beginning of a rebirth cycle for me. It's very strong energy. Now, put these back the way they were. Firefly is very fleeting. It's very fleeting, but I think because you've entered a new cycle, you're seeing new things in your life. You're seeing maybe it's a new way of looking at life, and because of that, I hate to say it, but you're going to enter new darkness. Anyone who is here on a soul journey, and I'm feeling like a lot of you Pisces are that are coming to these videos, are here to kind of help the world heal, help people heal, help yourself heal and grow. There's always new beginnings. It's never going to stop, guys, until the day you die. And then you're going to rebirth again in a new life and start all over again. But you'll always be in a better place than when you were in this life. But with this card, so Firefly, if you imagine, you kind of see her, it's completely dark and oh, there's this little glow, and then it's gone. And then all of a sudden the little glow is way over here, and it's gone. And then it's over here, and it's gone. And it's almost like you're learning how to negotiate in this new situation, this new environment, or this new way of seeing the world. This new way of seeing the world. And again, this is air energy. This is the eagle. I don't think you guys have ever pulled the eagle because I only pulled it recently for one other sign, and it's the first time it's come up in a reading now. Eagle is about to harness the energy of the sun for me in this. Eagle is about to hold the sun, and that means like really having full power in yourself, in your dreams, in your wishes, and in your own existence. But eagle is also about karmic energy, healing karmic energy, and replacing negative karmic energy with positive karmic energy. So, as I said, it seemed like a story was unfolding here, and then all of a sudden it unfolded for me. And I feel that you are, whatever this eclipse energy is still, like I come over here and I start to get a headache. It's intense. It's intense. And there's a change. There's almost like a DNA shift in you guys. And something happens, like it's lit up. It's lit up, and DNA activation is absolutely real. Like DNA can be turned on and shut off depending on different circumstances and environmental conditions. So there's something that almost literally feels like it happens with your DNA, and you become this other creature. This other creature with these other abilities perhaps, or more heightened abilities, and you're learning. You're just like a little bird. This is the best way to describe it. I think I described it to someone else who had this card. It's like the little baby bird who's standing on the nest and not ready to fly out yet, but you're exercising those wings, right? Jumping up and flying a little bit. You're exercising those wings, right, to get them ready to be the hummingbird. All right. Let's get some clarification. I don't know if we need clarification. Oh my gosh. Really? What do we need to clarify? Let's get the Thunder card. Let's clarify Thunder. Let's get some clarification for Pisces for the Thunder card, please. Why is the Thunder card here? What is the deeper message about the Thunder card for Pisces? That's a lot of cards, guys. There's a ton of cards. The Death card did come out on the top. I will show that briefly. I won't keep it out. I'm going to get another message. The Death card, and the Death card in this deck is a Phoenix. That is a rebirth. But I am getting... I'm getting tiny little rebirth here. Like DNA activation in a sense. Something is going to be heightened in you guys. But let's see. What does Spirit... Oh, no. Come on, Spirit. We need a specific message. Why is the Thunder card here for Pisces? You asked me to pull that deck. Why is the Thunder card here for Pisces? It's been getting a little bit humid here. And typically the weather here is a little drier. So my cards are sticking a bit. Oh, we have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the King of Wands. King of Wands is Leo energy. It's a very strong Leo card. Look at all the lions in that card. And the Four of Pentacles is really about sort of hanging on to what you have. The energy in both these cards is so different. This is... Oh, I almost feel like it's in the nest, right? Look at how this animal is like sitting in the nest. It's nested itself with its coins. And it reminds me when I talked about the little baby bird just getting ready to jump. This feels like whatever is going to happen here. Look at how this King of Wands is able to communicate with the energy, with his own energy. Wow. You guys are pretty cool. This is, okay, so this, I'm getting like almost, and the antlers too. The King of Wands has antlers. This King of Wands has antlers, like that elk does. I think some of you are about to develop a telepathic ability. A telepathic and very strong empathic ability too. Both of them. That's just the Thunder. Oh, yeah. That's why that song, now I'm getting it. To cleanse yourself. This is going to be important. You're going to have to start really knowing how to cleanse yourself. And the crystal visions, I feel is also, though the visions are about keeping everything clear. The crystals, like using crystals in your world to help clear your energy. So I'm just randomly shuffling and cards come out, and it's been happening lately this month with readings. So the Eight of Swords. So this is, to me, it's a message. I'm not clarifying anything right now, but it is a message from Spirit to a Pisces that there is a self-imposed imprisonment, a feeling of death and dread maybe, and this hummingbird is here to show you, oh, the hummingbird. What were we just talking about, right? And look at how the hummingbird is keeping all that light around. You are still being loved and watched. I should put that back. I'm going to put that back in the deck because I wasn't clarifying anything. So you are still being loved and watched. And this eclipse is something that's going to be changing something for you guys. Nobody else has had that message yet. How many zodiacs have I done now? I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've done 8 of them. And you're the only ones to be getting this strong message about this eclipse. Why won't that go in? The Queen of Pentacles won't go in while I'm trying to shuffle it right now. So this is very solid, very strong energy, very grounded, very truth, very deep in her own emotions and feelings. All right, let's clarify the earthworm. Let's get on. I'm going to make this like an hour long if I'm not careful. So the earthworm. Why does Pisces have earthworm energy in the second week in July? Why does Pisces have earthworm energy in the second week in July? Why is the earthworm energy here for Pisces in the second week in July? 9 of Swords. So we're talking about dreams again, and these are bad dreams, nightmares. These, getting the message that you may experience this. You may experience this during the eclipse period. Interesting. You may be experiencing that in the eclipse period, which kind of reminds me of that 8 of Swords card that I pulled out with the hummingbird. above. But the dreams are going away. Ooh. Interesting. So the feeling I'm getting from this card right now is I almost feel like this light is pulling the bad dreams away. All these crows. And this one is about to go. So perhaps you have been able to get rid of a lot of negative energy around you lately, and there's a little bit hanging on. This eclipse is going to help clear a lot of that for you. It's going to help clear a lot of that for you. Now, I want to talk about this. I don't know if this is, I've never looked this up, but in a town, like maybe a little less than an hour north of where I live, there's this giant, like an art installation, and it's called Spirit Catcher. And this looks like that on this person's chest. I'm just seeing that right now. It looks like the Spirit Catcher art installation, about an hour north of where I am. Interesting. Particularly that you guys have all these messages from Spirit coming through right now. I do have one of my best friends is a Pisces, and she's got so many spirit guides. It's crazy. You do not want to go to like a group reading with her because none of your spirit guides will be able to talk. She has so many, and I feel like that with you guys. I feel like there's so many spirit guides here. Okay, so what is going on with Elk? In the third week in July, that is some pretty serious harnessing of energies. What is Elk doing here? Why is Elk here for Pisces? The Star. Wow, that's like Aquarius, right? That's Aquarius energy. But the Star. Ah. Wow. Yeah. This is a new sense of balance. This is a new sense of ability, a new ability to make dreams come true. It really does feel like it, doesn't it, with that Elk, the way they're harnessing the energy from that eclipse, from the sun. And the Star is a sun. I mean, it really is. Look at all the fish around her. That's interesting. All you little Pisces. All you little Pisceans. Pisceans? Is that what you say? All you little Pisceans are all be giving, like, I'm just getting this as a group message right now. Like many of you, these are like you guys. These are all you guys coming up out of the river and floating into this spiritual, new spiritual beginning. How many spiritual beginnings can you guys be having? It feels very intuitive, very, what did I say, like telecommunication, or I don't know. I think some of you guys should open a YouTube channel because this is pretty powerful energy. And then we have Deer. We have the Deer energy, the Deer card. Is it focused? I'm just looking. Why is it doing that? There we go. Gosh, I hope that wasn't blurry for you guys the whole time. Deer. Why is Deer here for Pisces in the fourth week? So calming, pure energy. What is with Deer? Let me move these. I want to move this so it's... calming, puring energy. It's like 5 or 6 cards. Let's try again. What is this Deer card doing here for Pisces? Why is the Deer energy here for Pisces? Too many cards. It is making it difficult with the humidity. Let's do a big shuffle. Why is the Deer energy here for Pisces? Okay, we had one. One is face up. We have a whole bunch that are down. So we have a nice face up card here. We have, if it'll focus, the Ace of Pentacles. A brand new start. A brand new start in a physical aspect. Physical aspect of yourself in a sense. Remember we talked about that DNA activation? Well, that is physical. DNA physically exists, and it is a new beginning in you. really getting like a new physical beginning. Perhaps some of you are also just taking on a different way of living for yourself. Connecting again with the earth. This is like out in the forest. Is it focused? Darn thing. Out in the forest with the rain. God, that sounds so nice. If it's nice and warm out, right? It's a new beginning. It's an ace. Something physical. Ooh, might even be pulling, some of you, I'm getting the message, some of you might even be pulling you towards some sort of new career path as well. Because this is all about like positive karmic energy. And when you have, whoever's watching this video and it's resonating for them, like when you have this kind of gift and this kind of gift being opened up to you at this point in time, it needs to be shared. There's a reason for it, right? It's not so that you can just sit at home and, you know, send messages to your best friend through your mind. Like there's going to be a reason for this. There's got to be a reason for this. Oh, making wishes come true. So maybe that I'm asking questions. Making wishes come true with the 8 of Wands. Put it there. But let's clarify the Firefly. Let's clarify Firefly for Pisces. Why is Pisces have Firefly energy? I think I know, but can you please tell us why Firefly is here for Pisces? Why is Firefly here for Pisces? Nope, nothing is flipped out. Why is Firefly here for Pisces? I was just about to say, why is Pisces here for Firefly? I don't know. Should we take it? I mean, it's sitting like this, and it's a good card, so let's take it. The humidity is messing around with Spirit trying to pull cards out for me. So we have the Chariot. So it is, you're moving towards something wonderful, and I feel like you're just getting your wings sort of started in this new venture to flutter a little bit, because once it gets going, it's really going to go. And this is being brought up to you from the depths of the ocean, from the deepest, most loving area of the ocean, true deep feelings. And it's an egg about to hatch. Have you guys had this card before? This is a crab coming up. It's being lifted up by all of these sea turtles. And it is holding an egg. And look at how it's in line with the Chariot. The Chariot's coming to it. Whenever I see an egg like that in tarot or oracle cards, for me, it's talking about fulfillment. So something's being delivered to you from the universe into the 3D world, which is quite interesting because we have this Ace of Pentacles here, which is a new beginning in something like tangible, something that you can physically hold onto and use in this lifetime. And 3 of Pentacles, I love that as a bottom card for you guys. This is a very supportive energy. I feel with this 3 of Pentacles, there's balance here. They're helping each other support. It feels like you're coming into an energy where you will actually start becoming very supportive of others in your world right now. And maybe this is a switch for you. Maybe you've needed support from people in the past, and you're paying that forward now. The universe is paying that forward, or you're going to pay it forward. And to do that, it's giving you this new ability. Like superpowers. You guys are going to have superpowers. Okay, so now we have my other animal oracle deck. Animal Spirit. What message of guidance, what message of love can we share with Pisces for the month of July? What message of love or guidance can we share with Pisces for the month of July? Well, we have 3. Let's take it. Let's take it. Okay, I'm going to show you one at a time. So the first one is Snake Spirit, Time to Heal. And so this is a very interesting card because snake, think of snake venom, like it can kill you, but they also use snake venom to make the anti-venom that will save you. So you're going to heal from things in the past, and this is part of the process I'm feeling for you for that eclipse energy that's coming towards you. I want to get this video up for you guys as soon as I can so you have time to prepare for this eclipse. But this is a healing time for you. So there's 3 cards here. Let's see how that works into the other 2. Spider Spirit, Make your dreams real. Wow, there you go. Oh, wow. And it's 55 and 56. So these cards do sit right beside each other in the deck. Of course, I've been using this deck for a long time, and I can guarantee you that they have not been sitting beside each other that whole time. So there's a reason these two came out for you. Make your dreams real. And look at how she balances that. She's playing with her, not only like in her web, but she's playing with these wonderful little jewels of knowledge or dreams or intuition. Spider has a ton of intuition. Like, how the heck does Spider know where to set up her web, right? To catch the best and tastiest and juiciest little bugs. The last one was Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. Ooh, I would like to look up what this eclipse energy is bringing towards Pisces. So this is going to be a lucky time for you guys. This is looking really, really nice. It's a healing time. It's lucky. Your dreams can be made real. Oh, remember the Eight of Wands? To me, this card is all about, are we in focus again? To me, this card is all about, you know, allowing your wishes to go off into the universe. And look at how she's looking towards the Chariot. She's wishing, and then these two are coming together because this is this wish fulfillment with this egg coming up again. Wow, great, thanks. I need to go have a nap after that reading. That was intense. I hope you guys liked that. It was interesting. And like I said, check out that Fleetwood Mac song, Dreams. Listen to it. Read the lyrics. I think there's a lot in that song. Probably a lot of things too that I didn't catch. Couldn't do the whole reading on that. So I just very quickly, there was a few things in it, but I really think that song is in there for you guys for sure. Good luck with that eclipse. And as I said, I will try to do a bi-weekly if time allows. If not, have a wonderful July, everyone. And I will see you soon. Okay? Bye.